Now, here's a quick summary from the budget overview papers that shows the level of savings that everybody's going to get. So if you earn up to $45,000, you're going to get a saving of about $800 a year, $135 up to about $3,700, up to about $190, $4,500, and at $190 above, $4,500. So that's a great bunch of relief. That's a significant sum and will be definitely welcome at a time where inflation is softening off. So it's good to have that come in. And you can see they're aiming it very much at the promotion of female jobs and care workers, important workers in our industries. So they're bragging about the fact that those people are going to be very much better off because of that, which is great. But when we look at the reality of it, and here are the stage 3 cuts, what's currently in play, what was previously legislated, and what is now going to be coming in on 1st of July as it has passed through Parliament already. Now, the old tax rates were a 4-tier system, 19, 32.5, 37 and 45, with the top rate at $180,000 and the third rate at 37%. Now, the previously legislated was to get rid of bracket creep and get a higher level of fairness in the system to reward everybody for the effort that they had done in improving the economy, going through everything. And you see what they were intending to do was to get rid of that 37% tier and have a 30% rate going all the way from 45 up to a higher top rate of $200,000. That was going to be a significant change, a life-changing change, a massive structural change for the country. Now, the Labor Party, even though that was legislated, factual and set in stone, said, we don't want those, we want to reward lower income earners rather than higher income earners. So what they have done is changed it and gone back to a 4-tier system. And if you see what we've got here, is we've dropped the lowest rate from 19 to 16. We've gone and kept the 30% rate, but now only up to $135,000. And we've kept the 37% rate between 135, but they've dropped the top tier down from 200 to 190. Now what that means is that if you're on a lower income of 45,000 or 135, you are $800 better off. But if you earn $200,000 or more, you're $4,500 worse off. It is a change, it is an increase of tax. So they're going to have to explain that to the electorate in a year's time. And to me, I would have thought that all of Australia would benefit from that 30% bracket, because the cost of living in Australia is now so high, the wages are so strong, that everybody would benefit from that 30%. Now, I don't sit in the camp where I say, hey, the rich should pay more and more and more. And the reason I don't do that is because what they define as rich is just normal these days. Earning $100,000 is almost a necessity. You have to find a way to retrain yourself, to find alternate incomes, second jobs, digital economy, whatever it is, because it's hard to survive, particularly as a family, on a $100,000 salary. And if you can get to $200,000, which everybody aspires to, and if you want to be successful in somewhere like Sydney and have just a modest home, you need to. So to me, this is where Australia needs to go. If we want to have an economy where everyone benefits, where everyone gets privilege, where everyone can have services, where we raise this much tax, we have to make sure that the taxpayers who are carrying the burden are incentivized to go to work and work harder, get a second job, do whatever. And that 30% rate, I think, would have done that. Leaving it at the 37 is not as attractive when we need everyone to be productive. So to me, it is a bit sneaky to take $4,500 off everybody earning up to $200,000. I don't think they should have done that, but it's gone through. It was passed. It's political. It's there. Welcome to the new world. The good news is, whatever you earn, you're going to have a bit more in your pay packet. $800 or $4,000, whatever it is, you're better off than you would have been otherwise. So happy to see the tax cut. Would have preferred that they leave it alone. If it isn't broke, don't fix it. Let's get